Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and today we are checking out a few knives, and this one is a new Twosun with the best micarta I've ever seen on any Twosun. This is micarta. I don't know why all the overseas companies aren't using this micarta. This is beautiful micarta, probably the best I've seen on any overseas made knife. Now, he also sent me, and we're going to pull out some more Twosuns here in 1 second. He also sent me a Synergy, the Persian Tanto. We'll probably be giving that one away. Now this one, we're going to go over it and then I'll compare it to some other Twosuns that I do really like. This is the TS375. And also shout out to Zachariah, man. I appreciate his support in doing this. Now D2 steel. Yeah, I know, D2 steel. I'd prefer it to be 14C as well or some other steel, but for the price you pay for these, when you're getting a premium quality, premium handle materials, premium bearing system, premium action, premium pretty much everything, and then you can get them in premium steels, it's not that big of a deal because a lot of people, D2 is just fine for it. They don't need anything better than D2. The one problem is some people have corrosion problems with it if you're in, very wet environments, but this does have a very nice stone washed finish, like a really nice stone wash, perfect sharp control and plunge grind. The titanium handle has micro milling all over it. Then you have this beautifully done inlay. I mean, it's perfectly, I don't even feel any transitions. This is like really, really well done. The fit is perfectly fit. And then this has got to be American micarta. They had to have bought some American micarta because it looks identical to American micarta. And I love it. This is exactly the type of micarta I wanted to see on their knives from them because they were at first using really bad micarta. Now, hopefully they continue using micarta like this. Titanium milled pocket clip and back spacer. The clip is, a nice milled clip. It does look good. It has some micro milling on it as well. Twosun used to have a horrible problem doing clips. This one's good, but they used to have bad clips, but now, man, their clips are mostly really good. Not all, but mostly. It does depend on the designer. Hidden lanyard pin back there. The thumb stud action is really well done. I think this is the first crossbar locked Twosun I've experienced. I love these thumb studs. These are some of my favorite thumb studs. They remind me of Custom Knives thumb studs because you see how proud they are, and then you have this chamfer right here, so you have all the leverage in the world on these thumb studs, and you hit it at an angle instead of going right at the peak because there's traction there. See how it's like catching my finger? So it so easily catches your finger when you deploy it, whether it's the reverse flick or thumb flick. And then they did a good job with the detent on this, or what acts as the detent. Lock up, no side to side. I can muscle a hint of up and down, but it's a hint. And if I push up on the bar, it goes away. So that tells me it's just the Omega spring strength. So if I wanted to, I technically could either one, slightly bend the Omegas, but that can be disastrous because in many cases they break. So I would just get a new set, a little bit thicker set, maybe a little tiny bit stronger. I'll link some down in the description if you want to replace any Omega springs, that you have some up and down play on or whatever. But this is so minimal that I'm not even worried about it right now. And that doesn't stop the lock from being super strong. Oh, did I? Oh, I think I failed it. Oh no, I did fail it. Wow, was not expecting that. Being a crossbar lock, typically that does not happen. So, Twosun, need to get your lock face geometry done better. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Especially right out there at the tip. Yeah, you can get it. I can get it in one hit too. Yeah. So that is shocking because crossbars are typically very strong. So what that means is they probably, yep, that's exactly what it is. I already called it before I seen it. It's ramped. So because it's ramped, it also allows it to ramp downward. If it was straight up and down, that wouldn't happen. Now, maybe some of them are slightly at a ramp, but let's look at a couple other Twosuns because Twosun does do a really good job. Here's some of the other micarta that I actually liked from them, but it's not even near as good. But this is some of the old stuff they would use. Look at how crappy that is. We're not going to look at that one. I'm not sure all the ones will pull out because I have a ton of knives. I'll just pull out a couple of some of my favorite ones really quick. Wow. Love the 223. Let's pull this out. You can see the size difference. Then This is the 301. Phenomenal knife right here. This is, like I said, those thumb studs are so good. This is such an amazing knife right here. Then, what do we got here? The 340. Oh my goodness. There's another one in here I'm about to show you guys that I really, really, really like. So this is the 340, almost like a pistol grip on there. Really cool knife though, especially if you like that forward facing tip, almost like a semi self-defense, but also really good for EDC. This guy right here, shockingly good. I was so surprised with this. This is one of my new favorite Twosuns right here. They did such a good job on this guy. The whole deployment lands in the most perfect spot. The detent is so good. The sharp control and plunge grind is perfect. The only thing is this one is oh no, this one's 14C. Never mind, I'm wrong. Wow, awesome. So I even love it more now. 14C, I don't know why I thought it was D2, but titanium handle, inset deep carry clip, not reversible, T8 hardware all the way around, extremely good ergonomics, and for a Persian style blade, this actually, you can get to the tip pretty easily, and the belly has some reinforcement there. Liner access is really good. But this just has a good quality feel to it. All of them do for the most part, but I do notice a lot of Twosuns are hit or miss. Some of them are really good, some of them are bad, and it's because I think maybe with some of the designers, they just don't execute the design well. Maybe they don't get prototypes or something. I'm not positive, but some of them you can see, it seems like some things were overlooked, but you know, in a lot of cases, you got to look at the designer for that because they're the ones who, you know, said to go. This one is, oh man, now I can't even think of the name of it. Do I have it? Oh, dang it, I can't think of the name of this one. You'd think I would be able to because I love this one. Oh man, sorry guys. And then love this guy right here. This one is another one. I can't remember the name of it. Oh man, 264, I think. But this is one of my most all-time underrated knives right here. Most people do not know how phenomenal this knife is because they never tried it. Perfect size, amazing front flipping and reverse flicking action. It's a great blade shape for EDC. Titanium bolster lock, carbon fiber, 14C 28N. This one has M390, I think. Nope, this one's 14C. I have another one in the pouch right here with M390. But yeah. I do like Twosuns quite a bit, and I got a whole bunch more in this pouch, but I am not pulling them all out. Here, I'll pull out this one because this one, I'll put them all down in the description. This one is an integral, and it's probably the most affordable integral you can get. The one problem is they do plant the stop pin in a bad position. You'll get a few sharpenings out of it, you know, and you'll probably get your money out of it. I just don't try to sharpen it to death, but it is a really cool knife. M390 steel. Love the frag pattern. But yeah, anyways, just a quick look at a whole bunch of Twosuns. Now I'm going to get these guys all cleaned up and put away. Work hard, stay tough. Until next time, peace.